watching Into It on the Ham channel.
Because if you're not into it, you're out of it.
This is Into It. So there are some things in the news we should talk about, such as this. Blackberries, or crackberries as they're commonly referred to as, had a widespread service disruption just yesterday, causing BlackBerry addicts everywhere to freak out, asking each other, what the hell do we do now? They then put their Blackberries in their pocket and took out their iPhones, their laptops, their regular cell phones, their office phones, their MP3 players, their PDAs, their fax machines, and even pens and paper. One crackberry addict I spoke with said it was the worst experience of his life as he almost had to interact with other human beings. It's freezing out today, right? It's snowing out right now, and even though we're inside, New York behind us, it's actually been cold for like the last couple of days. How cold was it? Well, let me tell you. It was so cold that Al Gore wore a winter jacket while talking about global warming. It was so cold that Dick Cheney needed to get a quick jump after his pacemaker froze. It was so cold that Bill Belichick put on a sweatshirt with long sleeves. And it was so cold that Lindsay Lohan actually wore underwear. That's right. And also this week, a woman in Washington deposited meth into an ATM machine. The ATM later had an intervention with other ATMs and is now making a slow recovery into AA, ATMs Anonymous. Also in the news, as you guys may or may not have heard, the writer's strike is almost over, which means you will never have to see Conroy on TV again. I'm Steve and I suck. I read exactly what is on the teleprompter. LOLOLOLLLOLLOL 111111 peace, open parentheses with a hand gesture, close parentheses. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back with our debates, so stay tuned, you don't want to miss it. We are back here on Into It with our special section of Question and Debate. Tonight's contestants are Andrew O'Shaughnessy and the infamous Conroy. Guys, first question. Who are you voting for president? All right.
Dennis Kucinich.
Dumb answer. Yes.
Trick question. I'm not voting.
Correct. It is 1,000,000 to 0 right now, Andrew to Conroy. Next question. What do you hate most about Alex Conroy? Wait, I have a note from the writers. Don't skimp on details.
What the hell?
Andrew, you buzzed in first?
Well, there's so many
buzzer.
things, like, well, first of all, you could just look at him.
Next question. Pirate or ninja? Choose.
Pirate!
Whoa, I was not done the question. Pirate or ninja? Choose and explain briefly.
Pirate, because Jack Sparrow is the greatest person ever to live.
Lame. Next.
Ninja, because Pirates of the Caribbean 1 through 3 were letdowns.
Pirates of the Caribbean 3 was amazing and you just didn't understand it.
It was like a fairy tale of lame.
The whole point of the movie was to be over the top and it succeeded.
Over the toply lame.
Over the toply awesome.
It was made to appeal to people like Conroy.
It was made to appeal to people that actually know something about movies, so yes.
No. Bad.
I'm going to give you guys a question. This is the final question of the night. And then what's going to happen is you guys are going to have 30 seconds while we play music to figure out what is the answer. And then you will have 1 minute to explain your answer.
Okay.
Right. Here is the question.
I'm all over it.
Briefly explain major themes in John Locke's 2 treatises on government. Cue the music. You guys have 30 seconds to figure out an answer.
Can you repeat the question?
I cannot. Wait, the music's done.
I don't hear music.
All right, and we're back here. You guys now have 1 minute. So, Conroy, you're up first. Briefly explain the major themes in John Locke's 2 treatises on government. Well, you have 1 minute, starting. Hold on 1 second. I can't count if it's not at the 30. Now.
All right, John Locke is a character on Lost, and he's an amazing character, and he should be in charge of the government on Lost because he knows what he's doing way more than Jack does. So his 2 big things are he's survival and exploring. He can take care of the people on the island a lot more than anybody else there. So those would be his 2 treatises, are like survival and exploring the island.
Not only was that the dumbest thing I've ever heard, it was only 45 seconds. Andrew, what do you have?
I'm sorry, I was counting all of my money. I have $7. 2 treaties of government is like whatever, because Lost sucks. John Locke is obviously not the best person ever, considering that would have to be Dan Gable.
Who the hell's Dan Gable?
Let me finish. Is this your time to talk? No. I get another 30 seconds.
You do.
Dan Gable was an Olympic wrestler who is now a coach of the Ohio State college wrestling team, and he beat the Russians. And I think in order to
How
have...
we beat the Russians in hockey?
30 more seconds.
You're up to 5 minutes now total.
Okay. No, we beat them in hockey. Don't touch. That's another minute.
You have the rest of the show to explain.
We beat them in hockey, okay? But what we also beat communism and stuff, whatever. Dan Gable had a metaphorical victory at this game.
All right, final point, Andrew.
Is that America should be run by Dan Gable, because not only did he beat the Russians and thusly communism, but he's also the best person in the world, and John Locke and Lost is a terrible show, and that if you stop me right now, I can't stop because John...
Time! All right.
Damn it!
Now, you guys both fought kind of hard.
I win.
Well, I'll hit the buzzers just to let you know who wins.
Okay.
And so I think the winner is Andrew.
The questions were how much?
Yeah. So right now, excuse me.
Let me see this. These are bald.
So what we're gonna do right now is check out the second half of the tour. When we come back, we're hanging out with Andrew right here from the famous show Into It. That's right, Andrew from Into It. He's one of the
You
stars
should watch
here.
it. It's on 7:30.
So check out this tour, and
on
when we
the
come
Ham
back,
channel.
we'll be on the couch talking to Andrew. Stick around. I have no clue what that meant, but ladies and gentlemen, let me help to welcome Andrew O'Shaughnessy, who's here tonight hanging out with us.
Fiorella told me I couldn't bring this out on camera, but I did anyways.
Dude, let's open it now.
I just want to do that for a second
Yep.
because she told me I couldn't.
She did. Yo, shut that off.
I can
All right.
hear her right now. She's really grumpy.
She's very grumpy tonight.
I don't care though.
It's because she had to drive here in the snow.
She had to drive in this. I had to walk in the snow.
So, I've heard that you're on a really popular show on the Ham channel. What's that all about?
It's called Into It, and it's on 7:30ish on Tuesdays on the Ham channel, channel 64. If you're on campus, channel. It doesn't exist if you're off campus, but that's something else altogether. I'm kind of like, I like to say I'm the face of Into It. Like when people think of Into It, they think Into It with Andrew O'Shaughnessy.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like me, and you know, it's just something I do.
It's like all about you.
Mostly about me.
So like for a half hour, just sit on your face, like you don't say anything. You just
No,
sit there
I
all
will
face?
talk a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, usually like I'll do a monologue or a mondouge, as we
mondouge.
say. A mondouge.
As we say in the business.
In the business.
Yeah.
In the business. We put
Yeah.
emphasis on different syllables.
Okay.
Because we're better than normal people.
We are.
It's a show business thing.
Yeah.
It's a show business
Right.
type deal. Okay.
Can we show it?
The Fad Report graphic. That's the Fad.
Go back to that.
Can we go back to
Can
that
we go back
picture?
to that? Nope, not that.
No,
Oh,
further
that's
back.
nice.
Oh,
Ooh,
sparkle.
beautiful.
Was that in the shape of a star?
It was. It's a star.
Oh, Beanie
Oh,
Babies. I love them. They're so
That's-
cute.
That was the picture I was looking for. Yes, thank you.
The Beanie Babies?
Yeah, maybe we can't do it. I could just,
Hey,
if I could get a yes or
hey, graphics guy, do it.
no. All right.
What do? You go back to the thing, and then you hit pause when it's on the picture of me.
Like go to the spot in the video. There it is, that picture. That picture right
Yeah.
there. That's the money shot. Can you wait?
That
You
is
have-
not a money shot.
I have my phone.
That
No,
is
do you have your
anything but.
phone? Do you have your phone?
I have my phone.
Take your phone out real quick. Look into this camera, and I want you to do that face. Can we go back to it one more time?
I don't know if I'm in the right state of mind to do that picture.
Do it.
I'm pretty
There it is. All right.
rosy-cheeked.
Now let's see it. All right. Yes. Wow, that's pretty deep.
That's what happens
So-
when I take that picture.
That was.
How's your day
I
going?
have to
And
wrap
then-
it up. We're out of time. So
And I'm
let's go. Are we
my,
done?
my day's going
All
pretty
right,
well.
I have to say goodbye right here. You guys, we'll catch you next week. Maybe more with Andrew. We're out of here. Catch you next week. This is Andrew.
we could compare
We'll
shaving
back here.
gels.
Here.
Mine has a
Too.
cooling
Good night.
sensation. Does
Good night.
yours?